Welcome, Dimensional Dwellers. I am your intergalactic host, Lord Vog, and you are watching Space Theater, the only floating theater here in the cosmos. And tonight, I present to you EEgah. Now, this is a classic about Roxy Miller, who encounters an enormous caveman named EEgah while driving down a remote California road. Her father heads to the desert to prove his daughter's claims are true, but once there, he is knocked unconscious, trapped in EEgah's cave, where he gains some insight into prehistoric life. But when Roxy and her boyfriend arrive to rescue him, EEgah grows fond of the girl and refuses to let her leave. Well, definitely this one is a case of puppy love. So now I hope you have your loved ones gathered, your lights down low, and your popcorn ready, because I have mine ready as we get very wild with it and let loose our instincts as we get lost in tonight's movie. So now let's get on with the show as I present to you EEgah.
Hi, Roxy. What are you doing in town? I thought I was supposed to meet you up at the club. Well, you still are. I just bought myself a new swimming suit tonight.
Oh?
Yes. See?
That? Well, I get off work in 10 minutes.
Follow me out then.
Follow you? Listen, I can change clothes and beat you out there. That's my girl. Her father's Robert I. Miller. Writes all those adventure books. You ought to see her swim. Hey! Gee, I sure am sorry, sir. I guess I was thinking about having dinner with my girl. She lives up at the club. It's me, Tom.
Oh, Tommy. Oh.
What's the matter? What happened?
Oh, is he gone?
Who?
Is he?
I don't see anybody. Just take it easy and tell me what happened.
I saw a giant.
What?
Well, I did. Honest, I saw a giant. No, it was right in the middle of the road. Not a half mile from here. He doesn't believe me.
You didn't really expect anyone to, did you, Miss Miller?
Why not? It's the truth.
Honey, a prehistoric monster is a rather large order to swallow.
Dad, I didn't say he was a monster. He was a giant. Well, you know, a caveman.
Club and all, eh?
Yes.
What my daughter saw, she saw. Now, let's just let it go at that.
Okay. But if you see your giant again, let me know in time to take some pictures.
She will.
Dad, you don't believe me either.
Roxy, of course I believe you. I believe you saw something.
Well, I saw a giant. A prehistoric giant.
How about it, Tom? What'd you see?
Like I told you, Mr. Miller, I wasn't there until afterwards.
Tommy Nelson, I know what I saw.
Sure, Roxy, but I mean giants.
There were giants. The Bible says so.
Yes, it does, in the book of Genesis. Something about in those days, giants walked the earth.
Well, then.
Maybe we can get some flashlights and go out and take a look for ourselves. Huh?
No, this thing can wait until morning. Now, you kids go and take your swim before the pool closes.
In the morning now.
It's a promise.
Dad still doesn't believe me.
Sure he does.
And neither do you.
I swear on my Elvis Presley LP. How big did you say he was?
Oh, bigger than anybody you ever saw.
I bet you were scared, huh?
A little. But I had the funniest feeling he wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah?
In fact, I thought it was kind of cute.
Oh.
Couldn't you have imagined the whole thing?
No.
Now, let's be realistic about this. You said yourself that you fainted. Isn't it possible that you dreamed this whole idea?
No, Dad, I didn't. There was a giant.
Now, I don't want to call this story of yours a lot of foolishness, and I haven't so far, have I?
No.
But if there were a giant, if anyone at all had
Mr. Miller,
been here...
come here.
What'd you find?
I don't know. It sure looks like a footprint, though.
Well, let me see. Look, there's the heel, and there's the toes.
Look at the size of that. It must have been made by
Say it.
a giant.
What did I tell you? And that's for finding it.
I'll find the big boy himself for you if you feel like that.
He left the road right here. Watch out for snakes.
Ooh!
Better go back to the car.
No! He's my giant.
Holy cow, he was standing right here watching us. And then he turned and took off her.
Shadow Mountain. Do you suppose that's where he lives?
It's possible. That would account for his never having been seen before.
It's too bad we didn't bring the doom buggy. We'd go after him.
What for?
I to get some pictures. Maybe even to bring him back. A lot of people aren't going to believe this giant jazz.
No, we're not sending about this, you understand?
Why not? After the way everyone laughed at me.
Your turn will come. I'm going up on Shadow Mountain with a camera.
Are you going to write a book about the giant, Mr. Miller?
That's the idea, Tom.
I'll take you up there. My doom buggy's all ready to go.
No thanks.
It is. I just gave it the works.
There's no offense, son. But I'd like to take this trip in something a little bit safer. I'll see you in about 2 days at the most.
Well, please take care of yourself.
Now, my credit cards are in the desk drawer. You make sure you leave them there.
This thing's supposed to be safer than my dune buggy?
All right, Kruger, let's go. Now, don't you forget, I want you to meet me at the mouth of Deep Canyon tomorrow at 4.
Hello? Yes? Dad'll understand. It's just one of those things. Just a minute, please. Do you know where Deep Canyon is?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. I've been there lots of times. Why?
Don't worry, Mr. Kruger. I'll take care of it. Yes. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
What's up?
That was Mr. Kruger from the airport. The helicopter blew a gasket or something. He won't be able to pick Dad up.
At Deep Canyon?
Yes.
No problem. We'll get the dune buggy and we'll whiz right out there.
This is whizzing?
Wait till we get off the highway.
Hang on to your starter belt.
There's no road here.
That's what the buggy was made for.
We sure bounce.
My tires are filled with water.
To keep them cool.
No, the weight gives me traction in the sand. Watch this.
Come on, Dad's waiting.
There you are, Deep Canyon.
I don't see Dad anyplace.
Maybe we're early.
It's past 4:30.
Hey, take it easy on that water.
Well, I don't want us to dry out before Dad gets here. And don't you eat anymore.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock. What do you suppose happened?
Oh, nothing happened. He's not coming out of butts, you know. You can't expect him to be right on the dot.
I know, but he should have made it before dark.
Don't worry about it. He'll see the campfire and come walking in on us any minute now.
That's what you said 2 hours ago.
Well, he will.
Well, if you believe that, what's the idea of the bedrolls?
Look, I carry all this junk in the buggy anyway, so you might as well get some use out of it.
I'm not sleepy.
So just lie down and take a rest for a while. I'll keep the fire going.
Hey, what are you doing with that?
I always carry a gun in the desert. There's coyotes around a camp.
Put it away. We're not playing cowboy.
You know, there's mountain lions around here, too.
Well, they won't come near a fire, I know that much. And I'm not going to have you take a shot at something that turns out to be Dad.
Okay. I'll put it away in one condition, that you crawl in and get some rest.
Okay.
gallery. Every single picture would be a Valerie. Vitamins are good, they say, and so the calorie. But I feel like a tiger on one kiss from Valerie. I couldn't stand tomorrow, and they could have today. If someone took my Valerie a half a mile away. If I had $1 billion and a banker's salary, I'd spend it all on flowers to give to Valerie.
Now, who's Valerie?
Well, now, wouldn't you like to know?
Tom. Tom,
Yeah.
do you suppose Dad found the giant? Or the giant found him?
Nah. Giant probably is way up in the mountain. Your dad wasn't going that far.
I guess not.
Oh, it's my transistor. Something's wrong with it.
No kidding.
Yeah, sometimes a bump starts it off and you gotta hit it again to stop it. Oh, I must have bumped it again.
You must have. Hey, have you been at this? We're saving for Dad.
What?
The stew.
I didn't touch it.
Well, I sure didn't. And look at... What'd you do that for?
Listen, if he comes back for that club, we don't want to be anywhere around here.
Tommy, look!
What?
Are you sure it is?
Well, I borrowed it enough. Look at where it's smashed.
Well, he could have dropped it.
Well, then why did he pick it up?
Well, it's broken. It's no good to him.
Oh, well, it's also insured. Let's not kid ourselves.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions either. Come on, let's try that extra ravine. Go! One way or the other, what do you think?
I don't know.
Well, I'll climb up there ways and see if the buggy can get through. No, you better stay here.
No.
There's no use in both of us going. We gotta come back for the buggy anyway.
Well, then we'll come back. I'm not going to sit here doing nothing.
Oh, women. Look, you stay here with the buggy
Nope.
and drive it up to meet me when I give you the signal. That'll save us both a trip. Come on.
Well, okay.
Ah, now things are getting a little rocky, but they certainly are getting really interesting. So why don't we take a little break and listen in to some interesting facts. Now, this film was shot just for $15,000 in just 14 days. Raising the required money nearly bankrupted Arch Hall Sr. and involved him selling his car and bypassing the need for location filming permits. Reportedly, though, Hall eventually made more than $1 million from the film. And according to Arch Hall Sr., the film opened at the drive-in in Omaha and took in $15,000 on the opening night. This was what the entire film cost. Arch Hall Sr. once said it was always sort of a subject of laughter that the darned thing did so well. Now, in the film's location, where they shot in Bronson Canyon, temperatures would frequently exceed 115 degrees. Talk about a hot time filming. The helicopter featured is a Bell 47G2. Now, the Bell 47 series helicopters are probably seen in more productions than any others, and was the first ever featured in a TV show. And this film was featured in an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000 back in 1988. So now, with all of that being very interesting, but my instincts are telling me that we should get back to the film. So let's get back to EEgah.
Ah, the gun. Toss it. Give me a blast in that horn if you see anything.
Don't worry about that.
Roxy? Roxy!
Oh, Dad!
Oh,
Are you hurt?
I think my collarbone's broken.
Here, let me help you.
How did you get here?
Well, we came looking for you, and we were both so worried that we didn't know what to do.
No. She's mine. She's mine.
He understands you.
We got a beautiful friendship going. Take it easy.
Dad!
Don't do anything to scare him.
Me? Scare him?
Smile. Smile. He likes your perfume.
Smell all you want. Go ahead.
What became of the others?
What others?
Keep smiling. You didn't come out here alone, did you?
No. Tom's with me. I mean, he's out there
Hold
someplace.
still. He's just curious. Hold still.
It's
Hold
real,
it, Roxy.
see?
Oh. He's looking.
What's he doing?
Looking for lice, I believe.
Ring.
Careful, honey. Take it easy. He won't hurt you.
He hurt you.
No, I did that myself when I fell on the camera.
Dad, I think you better break this up before I scream.
Tell him you're hungry.
I'm not.
Well, think of the alternative.
I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, hungry. What are those?
Those are his relatives.
They're dead.
Yes, apparently for some time.
EEgah,
Come on, Dad. Let's make a run for it. Here.
It won't work. The entrance is blocked.
What are we to do?
I don't know. But we'll think of something. He's telling his family all about you. He told them about me last night.
Think how lonely he must be.
I know whatever he is, he's a human being.
What'll I do?
It'll be all right. Play it by ear. Don't upset him.
Okay.
He's telling them he has guests for dinner.
How do you do?
Well, that one looked like a very important ancestor. Shake hands with him, Roxy.
Oh, Dad. Oh, pleased to meet you. Does he know they're dead?
I think so. He just can't make himself accept it.
I'm not having any trouble. And how are you feeling today? Oh, that's fine. I can't eat any more of this.
Fake it.
That's what I've been doing. Now I'm getting sick.
EEgah.
Is that his name?
It might be. That's the word he says most of the time. EEgah.
Oh, Dad, no. That's all I need now is a good drink of healthy water. Ooh, I don't see how anybody could drink that horrible stuff. I guess it can't hurt me.
Make it last as long as you can. He won't hurt you if you're doing something.
A prehistoric gentleman, huh? Thank you. Well, here's to you. Ugh, this water doesn't make you strong. You have to be strong to drink in the first place. No, I'm still thirsty. Thank you. That does.
What is it?
Believe it or not, Dad, I'm going to look at his etchings. Oh, this is nice. No. This. I see what you mean. Dad,
What is it?
look at this drawing. It's me in my car. This one. It's me. EEgah makes me drink any more of this sulfur water, I'll die.
We've got to keep him busy.
I know.
And it's not so bad, as a matter of fact. A little bitter. But it seems to have a certain quality that's good for you. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the sulfur in these walls isn't what's kept these giants alive all these years.
You mean these giants have always been here?
Where have you seen those before?
In that cave in France.
Exactly.
Sure.
Same style, same everything. Definitely prehistoric. Yes, I'd say that he and his tribe have always been here.
Are there others?
No, he's the last one.
How can you be sure?
I took a good look at his family. From the condition of the shrouds, I'd say that the last one died 50, 100 years ago.
How old does that make him?
Oh, I wouldn't even guess. Here it comes.
Note.
Roxy? Roxy? Roxy?
It's you, Dad.
Go see if the rock's in place. He's gone. Now's our chance.
It's there. What are we going to do? What can I do?
Help me back. I gotta sit down. No! Don't touch it.
It's got to be tied up or something, doesn't it?
There's some aspirin in my beer bag.
I don't see it.
He brought it here. Must be around someplace. Keep looking. You probably hid it somewhere.
Oh, here it is.
The aspirin's in that small pocket. Give me it, too.
Drink a lot of water. It'll give you strength.
It won't net bones, honey.
It's got to be tied up with something, doesn't
No,
it?
it feels pretty good now.
Liar.
That's no way to talk to your
The
father.
trouble with you is I spoiled you.
You sure did.
What can I do?
Nothing. I'll just sit here.
How about if I washed your face? Or gave you a shave? It'll make you feel better. You've got all your junk here.
Okay. Shave down. Look, before he has a chance to block the entrance, I'll get his attention. You run
And
out.
leave you?
Do as I tell you.
Not this time, Dad.
You were lucky last night. He's had time to think about you.
I'm not going to leave you to get your head bashed in. My father didn't raise me that way. He brought me flowers.
We've got to get his mind on something else. Make a production out of it, Tane. Come, whistle. Come on. Bring him, keep busy. Here he comes. He's interested. He almost forgot to shut the door.
Well, that doesn't say much for my sex appeal. You're running out of whiskers. Now I suppose he wants a shave.
Good. Give it to him.
Anything to please the customers.
Try these. There.
Roxy!
Better watch him with that shaving balm. What was that?
Roxy! Roxy!
You did a better job of shaving him, Roxy.
Say,
There's no way of telling how old that fellow is.
you're handsome. Smooth.
I warn you, Roxy, don't upset him.
Tell me some more about your etchings. You like the pretty smell? Here, this is loaded with perfume. I'm going to try and get him to move the rock. These smell pretty too. Where did you get them? Out there? Yes, I really think you should put them in water. I guess you're right. There are plenty more out there. Here, look at this. Look. See? Take it. I'll bet you haven't seen anything like that before. Don't you think it's pretty? Do you like it?
Give him something else.
Oh. What? I haven't found anything else. Wait. That was a mistake. Don't get the idea I don't like you, but my father. He can see us. That's the idea. You just move the rock, we can go outside. Oh. No! Oh, EEgah. Outside. You and me. Outside.
No, save yourself.
You're so busy, he'll forget the rock.
Once you're outside, run.
Come on. Outside.
Shut up.
them.
The dune buggy, just down the canyon.
I can do it. Go on.
Tom!
Cool it, Roxy. Everything's all right.
Dad!
He's okay. He's waiting for us.
Hi, kids.
Dad!
Run, kids, run.
Take off!
It won't start.
Let me. Hurry!
What's wrong with it?
I rigged it so nobody could steal it.
Out here?
Dead end.
you okay?
Honey?
Just fine, Dad.
Wowee, there he is. So long, High Pockets.
George, you're drunk. Give me the keys to the car.
Now, baby, I just had one. That's all. Just one, baby. That's all. I've just had one.
One bottle.
Hey, baby.
You've had enough.
Well, I'll tell you when I've had enough. You do me a great injustice. The keys. I've had enough.
Roxy!
I'm ready, Dad.
Well, I'm not. You're going to have to help me. I can't manage the tie.
Here, I'll do it. Does it have to be this one?
Young lady, that happens to be one of my favorite ties.
But the color.
You gave it to me 4 years ago.
Oh, why, it's lovely. Are you sure you're feeling well enough to go out tonight?
Honey, we've got to go out.
Well, it's not anything special. It's just a party.
Your whole gang will be there.
Yeah.
You can't avoid them forever.
No.
Some of them laugh a little.
Well, if I know Agnes Henderson, she'll laugh a lot. What'll happen to him?
I don't know, but I'm certain we're doing the right thing. If we were to reveal that a giant actually exists, there'd be a whole army out there tracking him down like an animal.
No, they wouldn't. We wouldn't let them.
Honey, he's from another age, another eon. Come in.
Hello, Mr. Miller.
Hello, Tom.
Wowdy, wow. You sure look swell, Roxy.
Thank you. I'll only be a minute.
Is something wrong, Mr. Miller?
We're just talking about our little adventure.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Well, sure. A girl like Roxy don't get over a thing like that right away.
Doesn't.
That's what I say. She's got to get her mind off it. And this hop tonight'll help.
Hop?
Yeah, my combo's gonna be there. Man, they swing.
So I understand.
I'm ready.
Well, let's split then. Mr. Miller, I got my dad's wheels tonight.
Really? Do they fit on your car?
You're funny, Mr. Miller. Real funny.
Grrr.
What's he doing in here? Call the police! Police! Call the police!
Hey, wait a minute, friend. What is this, a masquerade?
That is Miller's giant, darling.
Oh, come on, you can talk plainer than that. Look out, Mr. Cushman, he's for real. What did he say?
He's real.
Of course, he's real. Jerry, quick, call the police. There's a time of giants here.
The phone call.
3900 block. Large man or giant creating disturbance. Proceed with extreme caution.
At the old rock house on the Brownsville Road, crazy things happen according to the code. You turn to the left at the sign of the toll to the empty old house on the Brownsville Road. The old rock house on the Brownsville Road. Crazy things happen according to the code. The code of the ghost at the sign of the toll. Nobody lives on the Brownsville Road. Oh, they scream in this way and they bring in the day, and the weird sound make you shiver. They dance and they sing through the wild and free, and the noise goes down to the river. You see, nobody lives on the Brownsville Road. They grin and they rave of the cold, cold grave, and they kick their ass on the tag. Their neck bones click as they swing the chicks. I rock onto the Brownsville Jazz. At the old rock house on the Brownsville Road, a crazy thing.
I don't blame you in the least.
Oh, it's you, Dad.
At the sign of the toad. Nobody lives on the Brownsville Road. Like nobody lives there. Dig?
No, I don't. I agree with you 100%. But perhaps we should be a little more discreet about it.
What on earth are you talking about?
Getting as far away as possible from that music. It's a good idea, but we're guests here.
No, the music's wonderful. I could listen to Tom sing by the hour.
And you have.
I just wanted some fresh air, that's all.
Is it, honey?
No. Dad, I've got the funniest feeling.
What is it?
I can't describe it, but I just know something's happened to him.
Him?
EEgah, the giant, or whatever he is. Something's happened to him.
Roxy, look at me. I love you very much. You're more like your mother every day. Every living thing was her personal concern, and she worried about them.
That's just it, Dad. But just see, worry isn't the feeling that I have. I I don't know what it is. He's a creature. Well, you just have to look at him to see that. He even tried to kill us. But yet...
You can't get him out of your mind. That's my job for about 2 more years, if I can hold on to you that long. Then it'll be up to somebody else. Maybe him, huh?
Hey! Where you been? I was belting out a tune just for you in there. I look up and you're gone.
We can hear every word, Tom. I said hear, not understand.
You're funny, Mr. Miller. Really funny. Come on, Roxy, let's dance.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I thought I heard sirens.
Oh, that's Dino's sax. It leaks.
No, mister. Don't.
Charlie, look out!
Don't you, Charlie!
If I didn't know they were dancing, I'd swear this was a fight. What? I'd say it looks like a fight. My boy is a good dancer.
I'm gonna deck you. Knock it off. She's my girl. I'm gonna smash. Take the hook. Let's all get him. Come on, you guys. All right.
EEgah! EEgah!
Poor devil.
Remember, I love you.
Where did he come from?
Is he real?
Who is he?
Yes, he was real. It says so in the book of Genesis. There were giants in the earth in those days. Chapter 4, verse 32.
Now wasn't that quite the ending? Very typical. But that's sci-fi for you. No, don't think outside the box. That would be too hard. And too original. But somebody should have taught him basketball. He definitely qualifies for the NBA. But there definitely is a moral to the story. When you fall for love, don't go too wild. And always wash your loincloth. But it is that time for me to take the disguise. And just know that I am running a bit low on space fuel, so check us out on our Patreon at Space Fuel. You can also check us out on Facebook, which is Space Theater with me, your host, Lord Fog. You can also check out our YouTube on at Fog's World. So now, just remember that the truth is out there, the truth is me, the truth is odd, and the truth is sci-fi. And I will be watching you. Toodaloo.